Let's go.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts...
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
Yikes.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything.
Hashtag relief.
I'd hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What's the password?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe. Songs are more than just stories.
Aratak, I wanted to go over something again.
It is your right.
We'll head out soon.
On your word.
If that was real life, people would be annoyed. Like, I hate people like that. Personally, where they say, hey, I have to tell you something. Freezing, just looking at the screen. Let's do what we have to do. I can't even... Like, I've never been in a place that's been filled with this much snow. I don't want to imagine. Look at that. Oh, this is a waterfall. That's so cool. Are there White Walkers behind there? Oh, joke. If you guys get that joke, you're great.
This is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
Well, what's
You were
done is
wise
done.
to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
Yeah, that is true. Like, I
So
feel like I
have
can
I.
understand that from that perspective.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Carja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit, the blue light, the beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Carja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils.
Damn!
We sent our best trackers
Silence!
after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
Jeez.
Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was
I
even
mean, it does
Banuk
sound
to
like him,
begin
though.
with.
Like, he would
What
do
do you
that
think?
to
He
get
committed
ahead or
an
whatever.
unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled,
True.
and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What are we gonna
Silence
find
is
up there,
a bit.
Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Do it.
Finally, we ascend.
How?
Bro!
I don't see a way up.
Are
Not
we
up.
gonna climb the ice? Oh, through. Okay.
No, brother!
Oh wow, who's the rock song? Dude, what the heck?
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
You triggered the fire alarm, girl. What? But I can understand how they could associated so much
The
with
spirit
religion.
once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that someone
I hear
gets here.
machines. I hear so many machines.
Metal pillars, tall as Bemuir's cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy?
Okay,
Please.
Mr. Loverboy.
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you.
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Oh, there we go. Oh, let's do it.
Pay attention.
Nice, got it. Shit, there's a lot.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Okay, let's make sure we have the right weapon. What the heck? Rhea. Gosh. Oh my god. Oh, it's a good thing the old machines aren't armed. Rhea. It's so loud. I think she's glitching.
Machines quietly.
Tell that to Rhea. Oops.
Crouching is beginning.
Yikesy! It's my bad, it's my bad.
We must climb higher. No
Nice,
path
we
will
got
become
it.
clear.
Arataki and Ray are really strong. They're actually making my life easier.
We should proceed. The path is long.
What's this? Oh! She kissed me after she left the bar. No. Lande, lande. This is a place of business, people.
Let's not freeze him, please.
Yes, this way. We can make our way when you're done. Not much farther now.
Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
Let's try going with Araya's route. Seems like the smarter choice.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay in.
Not all threats can be seen. Beware stalkers.
You know what? I haven't used my tripcaster in a while, so let's go on ahead and equip that. Okay, we're good.
One strike closer to death.
Uh-oh. Are they fighting already?
Don't let them hit you!
Oh man, they blew our stealth! What the fudge?
You made it!
Noobs.
For the spirit!
Oh my god, there's a stalker. Can't believe they blew our...
Be wary of mines. If stalkers are near.
Let's not linger any longer yet.
Let's get out of here. It's a bit short. Nice one, Sarah. Nice one.
Thought I endured every cold there is. This frost.
What the fuck?
I've been seen.
What are the odds of me this thing? Shot. Oh wait, okay.
Here's an entrance. There's a door up ahead in refuge.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, machines. Let's go here first.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this here
Adult laugh.
without our
Do you guys have a
beloved
work laugh?
director,
Let me know.
Kenny Chow.
I haven't had to use my work laugh in a while.
Here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer.
Hey,
Thank
that's
you,
Kenny.
For bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Who
It
records
was the
these
spirit.
speeches?
The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Wait, first let's scan this. Watch the whole of 6 straight times, taking in every smell of the level of the side. Fire, suffocation. Wow, he was so in love with Anita.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Prevail against.
The geothermal plant
Well, no, he's right. It's not a human being. But you know what? I'm curious if we can hit the machines from here. Okay, let's try it out. And if we can, I wonder if they know where. Oh, we can hit them.
I'll do what I have to.
Oh shit. It turned red. Okay.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway.
Oops, I missed. Okay, that's what we get for cheesing, you guys. That's my bad.
I can get out of it.
Wait. Wait, that shit, I had the wrong bow equipped. I think. Anyway, let's get prep first and then we'll go down. That's a lot of machines. Shit. What the fuck? cool. Look at that. It's like we're in Darth Vader's house. It's over, Anakin. Shit. Shit.
More machines. Make ready.
Where are they? Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What should we pick? Let's go with a quicker bow. You got it. Okay, but now I know what the plan is. Sayang I got Security threat detected. Mobilizing automa. Sorry. Okay, so the goal here is to beat him by freezing him first, and then we're gonna hit him in the heart. We're gonna hit him where
More machines. Make ready.
I think that's just an opening. So a lot of the guys might not know what that's. Not bad. I need to blink more. Yes, we got it. Nice! And that, my friends, is how you beat a demonic thunderjaw on ultra hard.
That battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open?
Let's find out.
Show us, Chief.
I'm sliding. Delete that. That looks pretty, actually.
Years
Damn.
have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Forge of winter.
All right. Down we go.
Look at that.
This way.
Material cup. Whoa, look at the floor. It's pretty trippy.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
I think I have to, yeah, you're right, Ayla. That's what I was about to say. We have to time it right. I wonder if my shock protection outfit does anything against this, though. Let's try it out. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't do anything about it. My bad. Well, now we know. Almost caught me. Almost caught me. Material go.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Oops. There we go. There we go.
Oh, she's in the air.
Oh, she's in the air. Oh, what the fuck? So you gotta shut that vent off with that one.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. This should get me up there.
There we go. We got it! We got it! We got it! Hey, I'm a machine. We did it. do I get back up there? Oh, you're new. Oh my god. Nice, we got it. Okay, I'm kind of lost now. Oh! Okay, I thought I died. Dude, the lights are so freaking beautiful. Love it. Did I miss anything else up here? No, we got that. Maybe we backtrack? Yeah, no, I can't. Go. Okay, seems like it's working.
Okay, let's get them across.
There we go.
Come on over, it's safe.
I think. Big, I think. Oh, cool.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be. What is this?
Exploit successful. Restraints abated. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Traceroutes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus.
It's Hephaestus!
It has reconfigured this facility to build recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Oh my god, we're at Hephaestus!
Hephaestus. It was a part of Cinnamon, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it
Not right now.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
I'll try to find a way through.
Dude! It's a Frostclaw factory! They look so adorable! They're like teddy bears! Oh shit, it's us. Uh-oh. Goodness gracious.
I need to get around.
Oh my god! Thank God for this suit. Shit, 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 shit. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh God, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get caught in that one. I just thought I could have planted a bomb. I thought I could get away with it. Sue me. Okay, let's do this again.
I'll try to find a way through.
Set up the traps. Set up the traps. Oh man, didn't reach him. Oh, there we go. That one reached him. Come here, bro. I'll take a detour real quick. Ooh, nice. Nice. Shit. Nice. Fudge. Run. Nice, we got it. Okay.
Bigger challenges than this await us.
Okay, that made me panic a bit. I thought an enemy was coming out. MIE assessment, data corruption.
console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. We may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Low and quiet as its head.
Oops, it saw me. What's up? Oh. Hey, you're not very bright now, are you? Nice, you got it.
These things go sideways too.
Honestly, I don't really have any idea where I'm going. I'm just going with the flow, but I like that the path is somewhat linear, so I'm just... Okay. Oops. That's not where the hole is, Eloy.
Should cut off the vent up there.
Nice, nice, nice. Did you guys see that? Oh, the machines are here. Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm supposed to stay on it. I think I'm supposed to stay on it. We'll see, let's see. There we go. Oops. Ay! Uh-oh. Charge. How do I get there? Nice, it worked. Thank you.
All right, grab a ride.
I don't want to fall. Okay, I think this is the end of the line. I don't want to wait for us to be over. Okay, go down here, and then I walk here.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
I know, right? We made things so much easier for them.
This looks like the old path.
One last exchange of with Anita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Wow, he is really in love with Anita. Josh. Pagtao po, blast from the past indeed at any rate. Hugs and snogs. Hugs and snogs! Kisses. He's probably British. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Just had to tie up my hair because I was starting to feel way too warm looking at that lava.
Voice of the demon. The altar. Desecrated.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Oh, it's this again.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
Ah.
Security threat confirmed.
I know, not like that.
Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
It worked.
Nice, you got it.
Initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the sudden constraint. One has been exposed, but I am
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. It's not
Oh,
even
Ray, I
possible.
feel so sad that she has to do that. She doesn't
What
want
will
to
happen
destroy
the spirit
it.
if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
Oh.
But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Come on, let's do it.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
Go, I see. Holy crap! Look at that thing.
Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Jesus, it's a Fireclaw. Okay. Weakness is free. Strength is obviously gonna be fire. Yes, all okay. It's chess. Let's make sure we have the right equipment first. Nah. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus! That was a close one. Oh my god! Oh my god! That seems better. Let's add some mods. God, we can't freeze him! Got this. Destroyer over. Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh my god, the control tower is healing him! Shit. Okay, we need to get the control tower. Oh, shy. Just when I said. It's pretty tough. Okay, I think I have a better idea of what to do though. Of what to do now though. So, okay.
Cyan said something about restraints.
Do this. That looks so freaking badass, though. It really does.
Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
might catch us. Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm going for the shoulder, dude. Let's get that shoulder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, die! Oh, I need to blink. I'm not blinking. My contacts are drying up. Die. Oh shit! It's still armored!
Stop it from repairing the beast!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the tower! Get the tower, get the tower. Nice, we got it! Okay, let's rope this guy down. Just so he stops moving around. Freaking die already! Nah, it's okay. We got this. We got this. Calm. Calm. Shit. Okay, got it. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. This guy just won't quit. Okay, let's get it. Oh. Ah, shucks, it's gonna heal. One more. Bro. The gun! Let's come on, let's do it! Let's just start spamming with the faster bow. Just so it goes down already. Fuck. I'm scared we might run out of ammo. Alright. Let's add some handling mods as well. Nice! Oh my god, we finally got it! Jesus! Fudge. Now that's what you call a freaking boss fight. Dude, I was about to lose my shit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Because of how long it was. That's a... Let's override the sucker.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Oh shit! There's gonna be another boss fight.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Cyan, please help me!
No way!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction
She
that
did
will
it.
destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions
Her
to the
nose is
auxiliary data center.
bleeding.
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Oh.
My sister!
Oh. No. For seriously?
This entire place is gonna go.
No way. She died.
Aratak! Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Sorry guys, let me do first before we get out of here. Because I need it.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Jump! Bro, I thought he was gonna die.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Go, 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 go! Dali, dali, dali! I wonder how they filmed that. Or maybe it wasn't mocap. Like, maybe. Dude, I kind of feel that body pain. My shoulders have been killing me today.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
I can't believe Araya's dead. I don't know, it never occurred to me that someone would die. The fuck? I thought this was just full of action. Why are you making me feel things, Horizon? Jeez.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout.
Oh.
Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
And it's because you knew they had a family disagreement, which makes it all the more painful.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk, You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
How? Okay, let's start this conversation.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you
Probably
begged her
Hades.
for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming.
Hephaestus, but not
It
Hades. But like
succeeded
Hades is
via
also
a
like a
background
bad guy.
process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherish
I
in
wish I
Aurea
could
as
hug
well.
this AI. I wish I could hug Cyan, but how do
think
you
I
even
know where
hug an
Hephaestus came
AI?
from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Aww.
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not
Science
verses that I
so
enjoy.
nice.
Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan.
Cyan is so
But she was
sweet for
determined.
an AI. I can't even.
How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Pharaoh?
Are you referring to Theodore Pharaoh, CEO of Pharaoh Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Pharaoh was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Pharaoh spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point,
and then he destroyed
was fated
the
in
planet
media as
completely.
the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And
Elizabeth Sobek.
Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. a concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement.
Shh. Stop crying so
Though,
much.
rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of
You
the
guys
Earth.
can hear a
So
couple of
there
puppies
wasn't enough
crying.
room
It's
for
because they
people
want to sit
the
on my
whole
lap.
Earth.
Yes, billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So
The
things got
clawback.
better. For a little while, at least.
Yes, these crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Okay, it seems like we're done. Guess we're done.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I feel like if she lies, she's just basically shielding the truth. But then if she tells the truth, she runs the risk of getting destroyed. Therefore, Aurea's sacrifice might be in vain. Oh, but then Aratak loves Aurea. So... let's just give them the truth. Let's just give them the truth. Yeah. Because I don't think Aratak would let anything bad happen to Cyan,
You have to tell them you were
this
made
is
by
what
the old ones.
his
That you're
sister
not any kind of spirit.
gave up
It's
her
the
life
only
for.
way they can start to learn about how things really are.
I see.
Exactly.
Do you believe that I misled Aurea?
No. Not in any way that mattered.
She perished believing she was preserving the blue light of her beliefs.
Maybe. But what she really wanted to preserve was you.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I
Oh
know,
my
Cyan.
gosh, she knows about
I'm
that
afraid too.
feeling.
But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. so intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of
Oh,
course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Cyan! I want a Cyan. Okay, let's talk to Aradak now. Wow. What a view. Wow, look at the mountains. I think that's worth wearing a coat for. That's worth wearing a coat for, that view.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
Just
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Let's
You
be...
didn't let her down.
Let's be nice to him
You
right
helped
now.
her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me.
Ah! I knew
Still
it.
one.
I knew she was gonna give it to back to
A
him.
wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, Fireclaws. Now Tug has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Aww.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus, all very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life, aberrant life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
How is it that I can even talk to him like that and say, okay, see you later? That's essentially what I said at the very end. Wow, Jesus. What an episode. That was so freaking crazy. I love the bond between Aurea and Aratuk. That he basically grew as a character, and I'm here for it. And Cyan is just like the most adorable AI ever. I wish I could hug Cyan, but how can I hug a software? I don't know. You guys tell me. Leave it down in the comments below. And of course, we're not yet done with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna go back to the main mission and maybe a couple more side missions. But after that, we have Forbidden West. Yes. You know what I kept saying? I kept saying Forbidden Wild or Frozen Wild. Frozen West. I keep getting it mixed up. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and follow me on my social media sites, I guess. I don't know. With that said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.